Well, frankly, I think that this is to be expected from Senor Margallo. I think he is looking at his last few days as foreign minister. Spain has not had a government now for over 300 days. At worst, it looks like there may be a third election towards Christmas. Senor Margallo is an acting foreign minister in a government. It's in an acting capacity. He has been, I think, demonstrated to be obsessed with the issue of Gibraltar. He's been saying for some time he's going to be writing to all of the European foreign ministers putting this issue, as if Spain had no bigger problems of its own, as if Spain didn't also have to consider very carefully the issues that Brexit raises, not just for the rest of Europe, but also particularly for Spain, and the relationship it needs to have with the United Kingdom going forward.
Spain, of course, quite an influencing power within Europe. So what are we going to do about it?
Well, look, I think that Spain is as influencing a power in Europe as any of the other remaining 27 member states, all of whom will have irons in the fire going forward, irons which relate to the modern relationship they need to have with Britain once the United Kingdom decides what shape it gives to the result of the referendum in a Brexit negotiation or any such future arrangement with Europe that emerges after the referendum. I don't think that Spain has any particular force in the arguments it's making in relation to Gibraltar. I think Spain is making an international fool of itself by pretending to use this difficult juncture for the whole of Europe to try and raise a flag over Gibraltar.
Well, Chief Minister, I'm sure that there are many who, when they hear Senor Margallo talk about joint sovereignty, see this as a red herring. But when they hear him talk about influence in the Brexit negotiations between Britain and Gibraltar, may be slightly concerned. Is it a cause for concern?
It's not of concern. I think that the United Kingdom and Gibraltar are working very closely on the issues that relate to Brexit. I don't think that Mr. Margallo can be an interloper in any way that is going to affect our ability to continue to work very closely together, to build on the relationships that we have built in the 5 years almost that we have been in government, for moments just like the ones that we are facing now, where we can look at dealing with these issues in partnership with the United Kingdom, and having warned those who are working with us, those colleagues in the Foreign and Commonwealth Office and ministers throughout Whitehall, that Spain was going to do this. I think what Spain has done, what Mr. Margallo has done, has been hugely helpful in ensuring that the issue has been put on the table now and is not something that is going to emerge once the United Kingdom believes it has negotiated an excellent deal for itself and potentially Gibraltar, months or years down the line, and then to have the issue of Gibraltar put on the table at the last minute as a spoiler. So Margallo has done us all the favour of warning the United Kingdom, of warning Gibraltar, of warning all of Europe that he wants to make this the issue at the beginning, at the middle and at the end of the negotiation. Therefore, we are all going into it prepared to tell him no.